Today in Grow a Garden in Roblox, I'm going to tell you how to farm prismatic rewards infinitely using brand new information, recently updated information, brand new recipes that we've just discovered, new leaks that were just revealed, and so much more. If this sounds interesting to you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Become part of the first 200k OGs because we're growing 10,000 subs a day. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Yesterday on my channel, I released these two videos, fastest method to farm prismatic rewards, and do this now before it's patched. And in those videos, I gave you lots of useful information for this event, but now I have even more, and I want to bring it to your attention so that you can benefit from it. We have new prismatic recipes for even more rewards. And this information is found in two places. First, in the Grow a Garden wiki, and I will have a link in the description to the wiki, which has been updated and simplified so that you can choose what kind of recipe you want and then what kind of rarity you want to build it at. So if you're the kind of person who doesn't have Bone Blossom, choose the Divine category. So you can build things with sugar apples and sugar glaze, or sugar apples and corn. But if you want those sweet prismatic rewards, you have Bone Blossoms, stick around. I have great information for you. Over in the Dawn Stocks Trading and More Discord server, which I will have a link in the description for as well, we have brand new leaks that are relevant to the hunt for prismatic recipes. Each plant's rarity is added together and averaged then rounded down, and each rarity has its own value, common at 1 all the way to transcendent, i.e. the Bone Blossom at 8 points. And since the Bone Blossom is the only transcendent fruit in the game, it stands to reason why it's so necessary to have the highest level crafting recipes. And this leaks Discord also has information on the prismatic recipes we found. If you go over here to the recipe section of the Discord, you are greeted with a lot of our recipes. Prismatic cake, prismatic hot dog, salad, donut, and pie, as well as found recently prismatic pizza and prismatic ice cream. So you have this information, it's there at your leisure, you can screenshot it and use it as much as you want, and you can come to the wiki and you can choose whatever you want to craft, either divine or prismatic. What do we do then? Oh, I've got you. First things first, we need to use all of our sprinklers, from the Grandmaster all the way down to the basic sprinkler. And then you need to choose what you want to build. Are you going to target the prismatic recipes? If so, you need Bone Blossoms. If you don't have Bone Blossoms, target the divine recipes. Again, search through the wiki and pick your category. For example, if you want to build divine donuts, you need these ingredients. If you want to build divine ice cream, you need these ingredients, etc. Once you've picked your category, grab all of the fruits and vegetables you're going to need. For example, I'm going to need corn and tomatoes. I'm going to need bananas. I'm going to need these sugar glazes, as well as these sugar apples. I'm also going to need pumpkin seeds, bone blossom seeds, beanstalk seeds, and coconut seeds. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to plant them all in a fairly tight area, but not so tight that you can't grab exactly what you need. So I'm going to put this coconut tree right here, for example, and then I'm going to put the beanstalk seeds probably over here. I might plant 2 of them. I'll plant my bone blossom right over here. And then I'm going to fill pumpkin seeds in this area because I know pumpkins can grow really big and they need lots of space. Then we're going to quickly place down our sprinklers. Grandmaster sprinkler, followed by the master sprinkler, followed by the godly sprinkler. If I can choose its target, it's a little bit finicky. I need multiple godly sprinklers down to hit multiple targets, which is super difficult. Can't target. Come on, get down. There we go. Accidentally planted too many. Advanced sprinklers, get those down, get those going. And then basic sprinklers, get those down. Gotta spread them out to hit everything. It's a little frustrating, but it's okay. Now that the sprinklers are done, I'm gonna take all the fruits, all of them, every single one. I'm looting all of them. Every tomato, loot, 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 gone. Make sure all the tomatoes are gone. We don't want anything on the vines here. And look, you can already see those giant fruits coming. Now, from here, you can simply wait to have it all done. The Triceratops method is not going to help you very much. So what I'm going to do to speed up time is I'm going to grow the entire garden for us. It costs Robux, but I'm doing it for you because I want you to have the best video possible. There we go. Successful. And let's take a look. Are you kidding me? Ladies and gentlemen, I think I have enough big fruits. So now you have your big fruits and vegetables necessary for your divine recipes or necessary for your prismatic recipes, depending on your goals. And it's only a matter of coming over here and deciding, oh, you want pie? It's time for pie. Now there's 2 ways we can go about this. You can make exactly what he wants. Or if you're in the prismatic tier, If you have bone blossoms, you realize that there's only so many prismatic recipes. For example, there's no prismatic sushi. If, for example, he wants sushi and you want prismatic recipes and you know there's no prismatic sushi, you could make divine sushi, or you could just shove other prismatic recipes into the pot for when they come up in his cravings. For example, I have this cake here, this big prismatic cake. I'm not going to give it to him yet. I've made it already because I had sushi on the menu, and I made a prismatic cake waiting for him to want cake. Same thing with this prismatic hot dog. As soon as he wants a hot dog, oh, I've got a hot dog for him. So you can decide whether to use your time to build divine sushis during sushi time or wait for prismatics. Or if you're a divine type player, don't worry about it. Just build what he wants. And let's take a look. 18 minutes, he wants a pie. I can go to the wiki, go to the pie section, go to prismatic, 4 bone blossoms and a pumpkin, or 4 bone blossoms and a coconut. Now I know there's a coconut tree in there, and I know there's pumpkins in there. Look at those big coconuts. I love it. Let me just grab a ginormous coconut. Oh, baby, we're talking. Now I could use those bone blossoms, but I have bone blossoms farmed by raccoons from my other garden. Here we go. 4 nice big size bone blossoms as well as the coconut. Put in our bone blossoms just like this and get this pie ready. And then the coconut, nailed it. Let's give it a tap. Cooking pie craving. See the message right there? Boom, you know for a fact you're cooking the pie. Then I've come into a bit of a problem. My ingredients are so big, they're gonna take 38 minutes to finish. So this is another advanced tip. You have a hard decision to make. You either try and build fruits so big they take 50 minutes, using up the entire hour to hand in a massive reward, or you try to somehow get it to be a less than 30-minute timer so that within a 1 hour period, you can hand in 2 recipes. Sadly, I'm not going to be able to do so. I will simply skip this for the purposes of the video. My pie is done. Give me the pie. Are you ready to see how big this prismatic pie is? And as you can see, right down there, confirmed prismatic bone pie. It's 17 kilograms, and that is how big the prismatic pie is. I'm over here, hand it in to the guy, and we will see what kind of rewards we get. Please be worth it. Please be worth it. Give me some good luck. 1 pancake stack, pretzel cart, 2 pretzel carts. Why do I want pretzel carts? I want eggs. I got some seed pack. Okay, cool. We got multiple rewards. I got pretzel carts because that's what you get. Step 1. Figure out whether you have access to bone blossoms or not. If you have bone blossoms, you can do prismatic rewards. If you don't have bone blossoms, you focus on divine rewards. Step 2, use the Discord server to figure out your recipes, or use the Wikipedia because Wikipedia also has access to divine, mythic, legendary, and normal rewards. Step 3, grab all the fruits and vegetables you need depending on what you decided upon, plant them all together, and use the sprinkler glitch to make as big as possible. Step 4, try to get into that sweet spot of being an under 30-minute cook time. And if it's not an under 30-minute cook time, just take the biggest ones you can and do 1 massive cook per hour. However, make sure you do this at the top of the hour, or like me, you run out of time and you will be unable to hand it in on time. And then the final step, profit. Farm as many resources as you can, open up all your eggs at once, go and get your ferret made of fries and all that wonderfulness, and enjoy this update, guys. Hopefully this video was very useful to you. If I brought you some value today, guys, go ahead and hit that subscribe as a thank you. Join the first 200K OGs on the channel. And as always, guys, thank you very much for watching.